Hi, so today I'll be talking about the case study on low code. So the case study that I've chosen for this topic is a tunnel construction project based in Switzerland, wherein the tunnel was being made through a process of drilling and blasting, and the process went through a transformation of going from paper forms information to an application, basically Microsoft Power Apps, which is a low code platform, and to which was basically made to keep a track of real-time data and to avoid more data loss. So the project was developed through workshops, data models, and iterative loops. So basically, the application which was there can be used from your phones, which was being used from your phones as well as from the PCs as well. So it had a three-step process. So the first step process was basically in the input of data, wherein you have wherein the pe- wherein the project managers, the site workers had to input all the real time drilling and blast data into the app or into the app through graphical user interface. The second one had the second step was the storage and the retrieval of data. So basically, the PC users had to use Microsoft lists, where Microsoft lists for data retrieval and data storage. But for the mobile users, the for data retrieval and data storage, it was done with the help of integrated data models, which is basically having one data set related to another data set related to one more data set. And the third step, which was basically done, was with the help of AI, that is Power BI. Power BI helped in computing the results and giving real-time analysis of what the data is. Hi. So today I'll be talking about the no-code application called as AppMaster.io, wherein it helps businesses to gather data and how it helps to compute the data as well. So AppMaster.io basically is used for database creation, for web dashboard development, for API management, for business logic development, and native app designs. So the application also gives four different products, such as mobile apps builder, web application builders, your data mobile data model designers, and business process designers. So the plus points of using the application is basically it adds automation and it creates user trigger action, which means basically, like for example, if a person is been using a gym tracking application and the person goes to gym 10 times in a week, so the app gives a push notification and congratulates for achieving the amount of times that the person has gone to the gym. And also it uses the smartphone hardware resources, such as your music player, such as your GPS, your geolocation, your calendar, which basically helps to keep a track of the data, like I'm keeping in mind with the gym example. So every single time, with the help of the resources such as your GPS, every single time the person goes to the gym, the app receives a notification that the person has gone to the gym. So it helps to keep in track of the entire gym cycle of that person. And also the most important development of this application is basically it gives you a preview of the update, so that the user can actually see it and preview it, and before actually downloading it for in the application itself, for both Android and iOS. And also one of the major cons is that it lacks templates and shortcuts and libraries, which basically does not which basically does not which basically could help to increase more productivity, like for example integrating with more social websites such as your LinkedIn. So one more con of the app is basically the pricing issue. So basically it only gives you 7 days of free plan. Other than that, the application is a really good app software, and it helps businesses can gather more data and keep a track of data, and which helps in computing and helps in computing the data as well.